Alright, this video is going to be a brief explanation on what I did to make my own version of the Rasengan. Basically, there's a DC motor located here at the bottom. We have a power switch. It all runs on 6 volts DC. The motor turns a shaft, a small brass shaft. It's a tube that runs up the center of the bigger brass tube there, and power is fed to that disc right there with 2 brushes. The plus and minus go up the shaft there. There's a wire here on this side, and it goes right up the center shaft and comes out there at the top, and that feeds power to the motor, and then that feeds power to the LEDs through another set of brushes. So the blue LEDs there at the top spin around, and power's fed to those LEDs through those brushes. The motor spins in this all the way around in this direction there, and then the power is again fed through a set of brushes down here, and it runs on 6 volts DC. So I'm going to go ahead and power it up here for you. Okay, so right now we have power. You can see the LEDs are spinning nicely there. The motor, okay, it's pretty quiet. I'm going to go ahead and release it, and you can see it spin. Alright. From my perspective, looking at the sphere, it's a pretty good orb of blue LEDs. The camera has a different scan rate or frame rate, so it looks a little bit different there on the camera than it does here in real life. So basically, as you can see, we have our DC motor down here. It spins the shaft. The power goes up through a set of brushes. Feeds us 2 sets of wires, plus and minus. They come out there at the top. That feeds that motor, and then of course the power then feeds the LEDs as well. Okay. So this is my version. It turned out pretty good. It's pretty quiet. It's a little bit of vibration, just a bit. Not too much. It's pretty quiet. Okay. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed.